Hello, my name is Karina and I am typical Polish girl.
And I'm Jimmy. I'm the genetic mix of the US and Iceland.
When Jimmy decided to move to Poland, people were confused. They didn't know what to think.
We also have heard many ridiculous myths or thoughts about Poland. So we decided that we would make this video for you today. So let's get going. That's what I heard when I was first going to come visit Poland.
So people were actually afraid that you're going to be dead because you're black?
Yeah, I got here. I thought I was going to be coming and fighting for no tolerance and, fighting for tolerance in the media and everything. But as it turns out, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit.
So what happened when you get here?
They were disappointed. I wasn't black enough. The one people that actually give me the attention that I think I'm craving are the old ladies. They just stare at you. They don't give a shit and they look at you and they keep walking. I kind of like them with this confidence, you know?
Yeah, I never got so much attention on the street. Now when I walk with you, they just stare at us all the time. Are you afraid of them?
I'm not afraid of them. I kind of adore them. I know that maybe I should be a little bit afraid of them, but they're my only proof that I'm black here, so.
Yeah, so this is what I heard from the guy in the bar.
What?
Yes.
What did you say to him?
Well, I just thank him for not confusing my country with Holland, but you know, it was not nice.
Not every girl here is selling their bodies. I know guys want to come here and have fun, but I used to make a joke, probably wasn't a funny joke, but that when I moved here I was just going to become a prostitute. And then it turns out I'm a kindergarten teacher. So this is my favorite one.
Because it's your favorite topic.
First of all, I'm going to debunk the myth. You don't shit in holes here. There are actual toilets here. But the one thing I need to ask and focus on are toilets that you do sit on. What is up with the shelf toilets? I'm serious. You sit on the toilet and is it supposed to be so when you're finished you can look at your business when you finished or something, and then it's like a waterfall and falls down? It's really disgusting, I know, but I just don't understand it. Can somebody out there help us?
I can explain it to you because I was looking for an answer. I was asking people, I was searching it, I was googling, nothing. So if someone knows the answer to this question, please write it in the comment and solve this mystery for poor Jimmy, because he talks about it all the time and we live together, so it's kind of a problem for me. Thank you. Okay, so I've heard this one so many times and I think we had enough wars, and nowadays we are more about pillow fights and stuff, so please give us a break.
Yeah, but what do you think about Putin?
Well, I don't think about Putin at all. What do you think about him?
I don't know, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, I wish this one was actually true, especially when I wait to cross the street in the city center.
Yeah, I know, masakra. You know, but have you seen those like really little cars?
Maluszek, yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of them? Mm-hmm. Ah, I love those cars. I think that they were especially made for someone like me.
Yeah, I can totally see you in a car like that.
Somebody who's vertically challenged.
Okay, so I don't know how did they record the song if they don't speak English. Google Translate, or I don't know.
Yeah, and the thing is, every person that I've met here, almost every person that I've met here speaks English and actually speak it quite well. I think the thing that they're afraid of is making grammatical errors. Yeah.
Mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're afraid that they don't have the right accent or something like that.
So we just want to say to all Polish people, don't be afraid to speak to the foreigners, because they don't care if you do mistakes. I do them all the time and we communicate, we live together and we talk to each other all the time. So just talk to the foreigners when you see them on the street.
Communication is the key.
Okay, so this one is unfortunately true. We had to fly to London to shoot these scenes and upload it to the internet.
Yeah, so please don't be offended if we respond a little bit lately to your comments. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, this myth, okay? What are people doing here then? There's no Facebook.
No cars.
Sorry. Yeah, no cars. There's no Twitter.
But we have prostitutes, so.
Yeah, so you don't need porn. Problem solved. Family stays together.
I think that people say this kind of stuff just to be cool, and it's so hard for me to believe that they actually think it's true.
I know. I think it's because a lot of things in TV and like the movies, Euro Trip, they go there and they buy something for 10 cents or whatever. But it's not that cheap. It's cheaper if you have foreign currency, but not let's buy a hotel with $1 cheap.
You know what? Let's just take $1 and go to the hotels in Krakow and see what kind of room we can get for $1, if it's even possible.
Yeah, let's do that. So, hey, you guys, why don't you just check us out next time in our next episode and see what we get for that $1. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and please, if you have any comments that you want to say about us, if you liked us, if you hated us, write it down below. Subscribe so you can see what kind of crap we get ourselves into next.
If you've heard any ridiculous stuff about Poland, let us know in the comments.
And the toilet, please solve the mystery of the toilet.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you guys. Bless.